Let's take a look at this problem. I want to graph this line. So we got f of x is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 2. First off, keep in mind if you got function notation like this, that's interchangeable with y. So we could replace the f of x with y and have y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 2. Now let's first graph this on the graphing calculator, and then we'll do it by hand. So I'll press my y equals, press my clear, and then I'll do negative 1 divided by 2 with an x, and then plus 2, and then graph. And that'd give us our answer for the graphing part. Probably as close as I'm going to get. Okay. Now to do this by hand, this is in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is when it's the form y is equal to mx plus b. Let me write that over here. So we got y is equal to mx plus b. So everything's the first power, and you got y by itself on one side. Okay. Now if you got in that form, then your slope is whatever's in front of your x. So slope is negative 1/2. And the number at the end is your y-intercept. So y-intercept is 2. If you want to write that in point form, that would be 0, 2. Now if I was graphing this by hand, I first go put a point at my y-intercept, which is right there. And then I use my slope to get my second point. And we got a negative 1 over 2. This says down 1, right 2. So from the point I just put on there, I go down 1, right 2, and that's where I put my second point. And then you draw a line through them. And that'd be how you graph it by hand. Now the next thing they're asking for in this problem is give the x-intercept, y-intercept, and slope. Well, slope we got because it was in slope-intercept form, and our y-intercept we got, and you could write it in point form like I said, just from the slope-intercept form. The one thing we didn't get from the slope-intercept form is our x-intercept. Now to find the x-intercept, to find intercepts in general, you always plug in 0 for the other variable. Since we're finding the x-intercept, we'll plug 0 in for y and solve. So I'm choosing this right here. Put 0 in for the y. Now this is linear, a linear equation, so I'll go through my 4 steps. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We only have one denominator, the 2, so it is our LCM. So we'll take 2 times 0. We'll take 2 times negative 1/2 x. And 2 times 2. 2 times 0 is 0. Here these 2's cancel. Gives me negative 1x or negative x. And 2 times 2 gives us 4. Now get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. I'm going to go ahead and take the negative x over the left side. And that gives us x is equal to 4. And so our x-intercept is going to be 4. If you want to write it in point form, it'd be 4, 0. And those are all the different pieces they're asking for. Yeah. So those are our answers.